This is the first count. This was a 0.89. I saw on yellow you could do one move into this LS, and you could do like the normal alg with no AF. But here I also saw that you could do this alternate alg that starts with R2 from here. So basically you could do like R prime U2, R prime U prime R, U prime R2, and then you just finish with no AF. So I ended up going with that from the other 2-gen angle, and I also think it's OO. So basically the full solution is holding it here and doing U prime R2, U prime R prime U, R prime U2. But I just locked up so the time wasn't too great for the solution. This is the second scramble. This level is a 0.88. I saw on orange you could do one move with this pretty nice EG2LS, and you can just finish with the UAF. But here I kept looking, and what I ended up going with, which I also think is OO, is on blue. Basically, you can do FR prime, and then you get this really nice anti-LS with a U prime AUF. So basically, the full solution is holding it here and doing FR2 U prime, FR prime, FR2 U prime. This is the third scramble. This level is a 106. I saw on green you could do one move into this LS, and you can also cancel into it, and there's a UAF. So that's what I ended up going with, which I also think is OO. So basically, the full solution is holding it here and doing RU, R prime U, R, U prime, R prime, FU. But I just locked up so the time wasn't too great for the solution. This is the fourth scramble. This level is a 183 plus 2. I saw on yellow there's this pre-made EG1LS, but the case isn't too great. So then I looked at blue, and I saw you could do 4 moves into diag pi CLL, and then you can cancel into the mirror of the standard alg. I also looked at doing 4 moves to left soon with no UF, so that's what I ended up going with. But here I think OO is actually a solution on red and orange. Basically, if you do U prime R, you set up to this TCBL, and then for this TCBL, you hold it like at this angle, and then you can cancel into this LS. So basically, the full OO solution is holding here and doing U prime R, F prime U2, R prime F prime R2 U. This is the fifth scramble. This cell was a 0.90. I saw on yellow you could do 2 moves into this not too great EG1 case. I also looked at red and saw you could do 2 moves into this pretty good LS case. But what I ended up going with, which I also think is OO, is on white. You can do 3 moves into this pretty nice LS with no AF. So basically the full OO solution is holding it here and doing R prime U prime R, F prime R U, R prime U, R prime F prime R.